sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Same tailback, another carry. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Keeps it himself. Dutch pick up enough for a 1st down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. He's at the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, 1st drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Big catch is hauled in. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. The ball is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion is just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass is intercepted.
This isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gonna run it. It's Hill. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And it works. The first down to the 35.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Tuttle. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the option play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Wilson. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Fife. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense facing second and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He keeps it on the design run. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. From the head coach. They'll go for it. A 4th and goal from the 1. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires it down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sideline. It's Coleman. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. On the run, it's Coleman. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
And the Yellow Jackets hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. To the air, it's Wilson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Davison. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back, it's Wilson. With the catch, it's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. It is intercepted. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Tech offense is back out there. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the gun now on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Coleman. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
A completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And the Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. And the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead